up guys, welcome to another fingerpicking lesson. Marco here. Let's talk about music. I'm gonna show you the 3 elements that I use all the time to create a beautiful sounding music, okay? Now, those 3 elements are chords, melody, and scales. And I have combined these 3 elements at the beginning of the video in this instrumental that I just wrote, right? Now I'm gonna break it down for you. I'm gonna teach you how to play that so that you can understand the process and hopefully come up with your own ideas, okay? Now we don't have to combine those 3 elements in one go. In fact, I'm gonna break it down into, let's say, 3 different steps, 3 different moments where we're gonna play around with these 3 elements. Now guys, check my Patreon page if you wanna access this tab as well as all the YouTube tabs and additional fingerpicking programs. And also subscribe to this channel if you wanna keep up with all the upcoming lessons. Now let's have a close up and let's get started. Alright guys, let's get started with this chord progression. We are in the key of a D major, D, A, B minor, and G. How many times we play this chord progression? Now we're gonna kind of come up with a different way of playing it so that we can have fun with it, okay? Now the first chord is D major. Okay, but we're playing it like this. You have the A string fret number 5, the D string fret number 7, the B string fret number 7, and the E string open. Now, the picking pattern is going to go like this. You have the thumb, the index on the D string, okay? So, thumb on the A, index on the D, middle finger on the B, and ring finger on the E string. Okay, then we'll go back, B string, D string, thumb on the A, and D string again. So you kind of go up and down. It's 8 notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we skip the G string, we don't play it, okay? Awesome sounding chord, by the way. D add 9 chord, okay? We're gonna repeat the whole thing 2 times. So it's 1, 2. Now the second chord is A suspended. Okay? And we're gonna play it like this. You have the A string open, the G string fret 2, the B string fret 3, and the E string open. Now the picking pattern here is different. And I'm playing it like this. 5, 3, 1, 2, 1. 3, 5, 3. One more time. 5, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 5, 3. And I'm using thumb, index, middle, index, middle, index, thumb, index. Okay? Now I'm not using the ring finger. This is my personal choice. You could use the ring finger if you want, guys. Okay? You can assign a finger to each string. Index, middle, and ring, and then you just do the same arpeggio but with the ring finger. And this is my really, just my choice. You can change it if you want. The third chord is B minor, and this is when things get a little bit more tricky. Now, the way I'm playing this chord, okay, is like this. You have the A string fret number 2, okay, which is the note B, and then you have the D string fret number 4 and the B string fret number 3. This is a B minor chord, okay? But we have a voicing, a melody going from the B string fret number 3 to fret number 2. And the reason, and the way I'm playing the chord is like this. Okay, so let me show you how I play it, and then I give you a different way of playing it. So you wanna pluck the A string and then the D string fret number 4, okay, which I'm playing with the little finger. Then I have the B string fret number 3 with the 3rd finger, so that my middle finger is free here, okay? So then I have the B string fret number 2, which I play with the middle finger, and then I go back to the fret number 3, okay? Then I have the D string, A string, and D string again. Okay, so this is the chord. And again, I'm plucking without ring. okay? Now, if you want to have an easier way to play that, just put down a bar chord, okay? And then when you play the fret number 2 on the B string, it will be played with the bar. Again, this is my personal choice. I like it like this, okay? And so it's totally up to you how you want to play it, guys, okay? Now, the last chord is the easiest one. Same voicing, same melody, but with a different chord, G major chord. So the E string fret number 3, G string open, and the B string fret number 3, okay? Now you plug the bass note, the G string, the B string fret 3, and then the fret number 2, and back to the fret number 3, G string, bass note, G string. And that's it. Okay, so D. Now you want to repeat the whole thing 2 times. Okay? And this is the first section which has chords and melodies, okay? Now we're gonna apply the scales as well. So let's check the second part, the B section. Alright guys, now B section we're going to add the scales within the chord progression. So far we have just chords with the melody. Sometimes the melody is within the chord, sometimes we have to play on the same string. But now we're gonna play something that is more classical sounding, and we're gonna add the scale, okay? And we're gonna play like this. Now guys, the chord at the beginning is the same, so you want to pluck the chord 1 time only. And then we play the scale. Okay? So I'm playing a D major scale. And I play the bass note with the thumb, and then the E string fret number 5, 3, 2, the B string fret number 5, 3, 5, and the E string fret number 2. Okay? So we kind of go down and up. Okay? The second chord is A major. We pluck the chord as we learned it. And then we have the bass note A and the same scale starting on a different note. Okay, so I have A string open, and then E string fret number 3, 2, open, B string fret number 3, 2, 3, and the E string open. The third chord is the B minor. We have to pluck the chord the same way. And then we will have, okay, so we have the A string fret number 2, which is the root note. We have to hold it down as we're playing the melody. And then the melody is on the E string fret number 2, open, B string fret number 3, 2, open, the G string fret number 3, and the B string open. Very classical sounding scale, okay? And then the G major. We're gonna pluck the chord the same way, and then on the G, we're gonna go E string, G string, B string fret 3, 2, 3, E string open, fret number 2, and the B string fret number 3, okay? Alright, so the chord is the same at the beginning, and then it starts the same way, but then once you play the B string fret number 3, you're gonna keep going with the melody. E string open, fret number 2, B string fret number 3, and that's it, okay? So this is the B section. Now guys, we have 3 chords at the end of this section, which are going to basically, end the exercise, and they're going to sound like this. again. Now I have a B minor chord, A string fret 2, G string fret 4, and the B string fret number 3. And I plug the A, G, and B string. Okay, then I have an A major chord, which is going to start with the B string fret number 2, A string, and G string fret 2. Okay, so A string, G string, and B string. And then the G major, which is going to start on the B string, E string fret number 3, G string, B string, and E string open. Okay, I'm going to do it slowly. And then we do it again, B minor. And this time I'm plucking the A string, G string, B string, E string open. Okay, A major, which is the A string open, G string fret 2, B string fret 2. And I finish with the B string fret 3 and a D major chord. Okay, so. Good luck with this lesson, guys. Let me know if you like it, and I'll see you on the next video.